So fix your jacket a little bit because it's kind of tucked in, and yeah.
How are we doing? Looking good?
Yes, better. So test your voice.
Test. 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Okay. Or what are some of the words you might say? Like, what are you gonna say? Star Wars. Kylo. This is how Kylo Ren gets ready.
Does my hair look okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Your essential parts are all in the right spot. Yes. No danglers.
No danglers.
No. You're good.
Okay. I don't even know how to start this thing. Oh, there's a dog barking at me.
Heel.
Yeah, you will stop barking. It seems to have worked.
Oh, darn it.
The dark side is weak.
Resume recording.
There has been an awakening. Have you felt it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
No, it's not an original.
Man, did you hear me sniffling?
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's 2 of them.
Oh my god, what's happening? Hey everybody.
It's Zipperhead Kylo Ren.
It's sad looking Kylo Ren.
It's somewhat uneven. The lines.
Kylo Ren's melting.
So, for what it's worth, the little lines don't line up.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't wear it anyway. So
why? You can wear it at your office.
Hold on, let me. I can wear it at my office. Go into work.
At a meeting.
In a meeting.
With the execs.
There has been an awakening.
Paul, we
As
need
if the TPS
some
reports
help.
are not done yet.
We need some help.
So let me take this thing off.
Why? I don't. Why?
Because I can't wear it like that when we do the Star Wars run in Disney World in May. So I bought this hoodie. Actually, I just picked this hoodie up.
Where? Tell your viewers where.
Yeah. So let me start at the beginning. Imagine there's some flashback stuff here.
Or imagine everything you just saw didn't happen.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. So we signed up to do the Run Disney Star Wars Half Marathon, The Dark Side, out at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. We're doing the 5K, the 10K, and the Half Marathon. It is mid-April. I think it starts on April 13th or April 14th. So we'll be out there. If you're going to be out there too, make sure you leave a comment below because we'd love to hear from you. And my original plan was to go as Kylo Ren for the 5K. I wasn't going to do a costume for the 10K or half marathon, but I was thinking I'll do Kylo Ren for the half marathon, or for the 5K. Sorry. And so what has happened is the Run Disney costume guidelines have changed, and they've had a number of changes, including no robes, no masks.
That cover your whole face.
That cover your whole face.
Right.
That kind of thing.
No capes that go below the waist.
Yeah, no capes that go below the waist. I mean, there are. Check out the Run Disney website. It's kind of been all the rage for the last couple of weeks online, especially leading up to things like it was leading up to the Walt Disney World Marathon that happened last weekend. The Star Wars Half Marathon out in California is happening this weekend, and so I was going to be Kylo Ren. And I was going to actually buy a costume and go for it. I don't know how long the helmet would last. Probably not long at all. And I wasn't going to wear the Black Series helmet. I was going to wear the cheapo Target helmet that I picked up after post-Halloween specials.
I'd probably venture to say 10 steps max.
Maybe not even the start line. But so what I have instead done is I've picked up this Kylo Ren hoodie. And so I picked it up at JCPenney. Here's a better look at it. As you saw a minute ago, zipped up. It's got the Kylo Ren face. But
demo the zip. Come on now.
All right, I would demo the zip.
It's It's like a double hood action.
So there's the Kylo Ren face, and then here's his hood.
Same sweatshirt, same thing, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's all connected as one piece. And I picked it up at JCPenney. I don't know if you can understand me, so I'm going to take this off again.
Yes, it's muffled, so you're probably better off to...
So, I picked this up at JCPenney.
He emerges.
This is what Kylo Ren looks like. At JCPenney, and it was 50% off. They have a lot of good specials going on now on Star Wars stuff. And so, I went ahead and went for it. Now, I know it's Florida, and I know it is mid-April, and I know it's going to be hot as Hades. But
not July hot. I'm thinking 80s.
Well, I don't know, because it's going to be around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm hoping it'll be in the 50s.
70? Oh, okay.
I'm hoping it'll be in the 50s in the morning.
We'll have to ask Kyle from View from the Cheap Seats.
Yeah, we'll ask Kyle from View from the Cheap Seats. But, you know, hopefully if it's in the 50s, I can deal with this for 3 miles. It's hot. I mean, it's going to be hot.
I'm going to wind up wearing that thing at the end of the run. I just know it.
It's going to be hot regardless, but I think I can handle it for 3 miles.
Okay.
Really looking forward to the Star Wars 5K, 10K half marathon that's out in Walt Disney World.
What's the name of the challenge again?
So we're doing the Dark Side Challenge, I think is what it's called.
The Dark Side Challenge.
Yeah, we're doing the Dark Side Challenge, which is the 10K and half marathon, and we're kind of throwing the 5K on top of there because why not? We're gluttons for punishment.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So it's a little late. I had intended to get some kind of training plan and stuff out there for anyone interested in doing the run. Hopefully, if you're getting ready for the run, you've already kind of started some training. Maybe if you guys are interested, leave a comment below. I'm looking for lots of comments here. Yeah. Leave a comment below and let me know if you're interested, and I'll kind of give some tips and pointers.
We'll tell you what we do. I mean, different things work for different people, but we'll tell you what we do.
We'll tell you what works for me. You know, I just started running about 1.5 years ago, and you know, for these Run Disney runs, you know, they're certainly a different experience, and I know a lot of people do them that don't normally do running, especially with a Star Wars run. So if you're kind of interested in some pointers, just let me know. You know, I'll do a little video about it. I mean, I'm not an expert. Maybe. I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't run a mile in 6 minutes or anything like that. So don't worry about that.
We've done a Run Disney before, so if anybody's got questions, if this might be their first one, you could at least do some Q&A about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, and if you're going to be out there, let us know. Yeah. April 13th through 18th, I think, is when we're going to be out there.
Down there?
Down there? Out there?
Down.
The truth is out there.
Right. But the run is down there.
But the run is down there.
Right.
Not, you know.
Not there.
Like
Florida.
Florida. Wherever south is from here. So in our last video, I asked for feedback on what you guys are interested in seeing on the channel, and a lot of people actually commented about wanting to see Star Wars merchandise. You know, just kind of stuff that you guys may be interested in, maybe not be able to get overseas, that kind of thing. And so I've picked up a couple of recent items, and I kind of wanted to show you guys them. So, you know, that's, if you see some bags here, that's probably what you're seing.
It's not just household piled up junk.
Yeah, it's not just junk. I guess it depends on your definition, right, of junk. But let me start with the first thing that I want to show you.
The doggy chewing on the rawhide to keep her quiet.
That's the Jedi mind trick that I pulled on the.
Yes, give her a rawhide.
So here is the Star Wars Force Awakens Amazon exclusive First Order Legion. I think it's called the Stormtrooper Builder Set or something like that. This was available on Amazon for about $47.99, I believe, and sold out pretty quickly and was kind of in stock and out of stock for the first couple days. I think what happened is it sold out fast, and then credit cards got declined, people added it to cart and didn't buy it, that kind of thing. And I was able to get one, not in the first batch, but actually like the second, when a couple started opening. I believe it's sold out now, but you can still get it through resellers on Amazon.com. It's selling for significantly higher than $48, so hopefully they have more coming in stock. But I'm going to open this bad boy and show you what's inside. So here's the front of the box, which is, I think, just, it's an awesome, I think it's got awesome box art. Kind of wraps around to the side here. And the other side. It's got some stuff on the top in Arabic, which I don't know. If you guys are interested in translating it, let me know what it says. This actually contains 6 different Stormtrooper action figures inside of it, and is has 2 exclusives. Now, as you can see, the one I got from Amazon, this is directly out of the box, was damaged. So I'll be contacting Amazon. I don't know if they can do anything about it, since it's kind of a rare item. But this is the way it came, so I'm a little upset about that. It does have a number on the back here. 52521. I'm guessing these things are individually numbered. That's what it looks like to me. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy.
Oh, wow.
All right, so
neat.
here are the 6.
Hold up.
All right, Kylo.
Shove his face off to the side.
Get your face out of here. Let me move my glasses, too. I'll put them on Kylo. That one. Okay. So here are the 6 figures that it comes with. So let's take a look and see what we have in here. It's got like a little... I don't know. I'm going to read this here in a second, so we'll see what that is.
Story intro? What is
Story
it about?
Intro.
Is it about the movie?
I'll read it
or?
now. How about that?
Oh,
Let's
wow.
take a look.
Okay.
I'm not going to read all of it. I'm just going to give you a gist of it.
Okay.
Born from the remnants of the Empire, the First Order emerged as a power to be reckoned with years after the Battle of Endor. In secret, the First Order amassed fleets of next-generation Star Destroyers and TIE Fighters and assembled legions of loyal stormtroopers armed with powerful new weapons. Now the First Order mobilizes its forces to crush the New Republic, repel the Resistance, and impose its will upon the galaxy. And that's it. Then it repeats in French and Spanish and something else. So
And well,
and Pig Latin.
and
So that's what's here. Just kind of a little introduction to the First Order. And here are the figures themselves. Let's go ahead and start with the first one here. This is Captain Phasma. And so these are not Black Series figures. These are based after the 3.75-inch figures. So they're still pretty, but they're not, quite as detailed and extravagant as the Black Series ones. Next, it looks like we have the
First Order fighter pilot.
First Order TIE Fighter pilot. Now,
Pilot the TIE Fighter du Premier Order.
we're
Or
bilingual
that.
here.
Yeah, not hardly.
So here is the First Order TIE Fighter pilot. The third one we have here is the First Order Flame Trooper. Okay. Next, I'm going to lift it up here. We have the First Order Riot Control Stormtrooper, or as he's become known on the internet, TR-8R Traitor. This is modeled after the Stormtrooper that yells at Finn in the movie that he's a traitor.
Right.
His actual name is FN2199.
I thought that was a Wii, like that Wii exercise pad thing. And he was like, no.
No? What are
No.
we looking at? Oh, like he's holding a Wii Fit?
Yes.
No, it's a shield.
It's not TIE
No.
Fighter.
They didn't throw it down on the ground to do some yoga.
No, okay.
No,
I thought
okay.
it
Maybe
was
maybe in episode 8.
I thought it was a Wii Fit
No,
pad.
it's not a Wii Fit pad.
Okay.
Oh,
The Stormtrooper
it's the Stormtrooper Wii Fit
miniature.
miniature. Next we have the First Order Heavy Artillery Stormtrooper.
Wow.
All right. Next up, the First Order Snow Trooper. You didn't really get to see a lot of these guys in the movie. In fact, one of the things that I'm going to show you coming up kind of is a toy based on a deleted scene from the movie. And last, but not least, is the First Order Stormtrooper, the regular Stormtrooper. So these are the all the different Stormtrooper kinds that you pretty much saw in the movie, from Phasma to the regular Stormtrooper.
Very cool.
And so just to kind of give you another look at the box from the other side. Okay. I gotta tell you, I think this thing's awesome. you know, I'm not normally. I don't think I've actually picked up any of the 3.75-inch action figures for my own collection because I'm generally more interested in some of the higher end stuff, the Black series. Mostly, not even that. I mostly go for the Elite series. But when I saw this box set, I gotta be honest, I was drawn in by the box art. I thought the box art was fantastic, really striking. One of the things I talked about in my video the other day, the Batman versus Superman video, is I thought the merchandise was kind of a little lackluster. And I think with Star Wars: The Force Awakens, one thing that they did really right was box art. I think the box art is fantastic on this stuff. And you know, this is just a cool set. Now, even though it says it's Amazon exclusive, my brother actually, who lives in Singapore, has said that he's seen this in stores over in Singapore. So it might just be U.S. exclusive via Amazon, but if you live overseas, you might have a better chance of finding it locally. And a couple of the folks who commented are in New Zealand and Australia, you know, kind of that area of the world. So, you know, maybe it's available, you know, in other places there. But this is the Star Wars Force Awakens First Order Legion box set, Amazon exclusive, at least as far as the U.S. is concerned. And I've got a couple more other things to show you, so let's take a look.
Great.
All right. Next thing I wanted to show you guys is Under Armour. Under Armour last year had this line of T-shirts and hoodies for men, women, and children, and most of that stuff sold out pretty quickly. And so they've recently released new T-shirts, and Jen and I jumped on it because we kind of wanted some stuff to wear for the Star Wars runs, besides this, obviously. But for the longer runs, I'm certainly not going to wear a hoodie, like I said. But so I picked this item up.
That's nice.
The Under Armour, you know, Death Star. You can see the Under Armour logo inside of it.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. I didn't see it the first time I saw it.
And on the back, it says Death Star 2.
Yes.
And down here, it's got the little Star Wars Under Armour emblem.
And it's loose fit, right? It comes in a loose fit size?
Yeah, it's loose fit, and it's made from wiki material. So, you know, it should, you know, wick away the rain or sweat. Wear this to feel cool, dry, and light. It's performance gear. And so it should be perfect for running down there. The runs start either at 5:30 a.m. or 6 a.m., something like that. So that'll help. You know, nice short sleeve shirt. Shouldn't get too hot, and it shouldn't be too sunny, so black should be okay. I picked up the Star Wars Force Awakens Micro Machines sets. I really like Micro Machines. I loved Micro Machines as a kid. And I really liked these Micro Machines sets. But I didn't want to pay the prices. I believe this was $40 when it came out, and I don't know how much this one was. Let's go ahead and say 20 maybe. And so what I did is I kind of waited it out. Like, I knew I didn't want to pay $40. Now these items are on clearance at Toys R Us, and they had buy one, get one free on Micro Machines. So I picked up the First Order Star Destroyer, as well as this R2-D2 playset. And like I mentioned earlier, this is kind of based on one of the deleted scenes from The Force Awakens that involved the First Order Snowspeeder, Chewbacca and Finn in the snow. And so this is based on a scene that we didn't see in the theatrical version. I don't even know if it was filmed, but it apparently was you know, intended to be in the film.
What's that little thing in that little window in the floor?
So in the little window here, you've got Chewbacca and you've got the Snowspeeder.
Cool. And then there's something over here, yeah.
And on the Star Destroyer, we've got an X-Wing.
It's a big
in fact, we have Poe's X-Wing fighter, specifically. I think we have Kylo Ren in there. We have Finn. Yes. And do we have a First Order TIE Fighter in there as well?
Yes, we do.
And a First Order TIE Fighter. So we're going to open this bad boy up and take a look. Alright, let's take this out of the box here. So here are the little figures and vehicles that it comes with. Very small, as you can see, with my hand for scale. And let's see what's in this thing. Alright, so I'm going to flip it over. And here is our First Order Star Destroyer.
Sweet.
And so let's go ahead. There's some instructions here.
Ooh, stickers.
Oh, stickers. Oh, I hate stickers.
I love them.
Oh, I hate them. And here, excuse all the noise, is probably just the top that plugs in here, I'm guessing. So let's go ahead and I think it just kind of...
Jams in there?
Yeah, I think it just kind of jams in.
Bam. Oh, neat.
So there, that was easy to put together. I think to open it, maybe, no, that doesn't work. Let me not pop it, and let me not break it. All right. So let's see, do I do it this way? Let me read the instructions. While Jen is putting the stickers on the Star Destroyer, I wanted to show you guys the R2-D2 one with the Snow Trooper, Snow Speeder stuff. And so this one comes with no stickers, thankfully, because I hate stickers.
Love them.
Jen likes stickers. And so it's pretty easy. You just open up R2-D2 and you pop on the Snow Speeder, and it kind of spins around. Pretty simple, and rolls back up into R2-D2. So here is the set all opened. Let me put Chewbacca someplace. Here we go. Chewbacca can't stand up. He's had a little too much to drink. Let's put Chewbacca there. All right. So this is the set itself. So it's got it's supposed to be Starkiller Base. It's not actually called Starkiller Base on the box though, because I believe maybe they thought that was a spoiler. They thought like generic Snow Planet, because it's just called R2-D2 on the box, R2-D2 playset. So I think maybe they just thought, hey, let's not ruin the movie, even though this didn't end up actually being in the movie. So here is the Snow Speeder. You just kind of, it's got a little knob here. You turn, he spins around. And here's the other side. There's a little ramp here, and looks like almost Hoth-like, you know, like a power area. And so here it is. Let's go ahead and fold it back up. Should be pretty simple. I should just have to put this in. I probably have to take this guy off. All right, I took the little action figures out, and he just folds right up. There you go. And you snap this into lock. And that is the R2-D2. If I was actually Kylo Ren, the number of stickers in this thing would have made me throw it against the wall and lightsaber it. I mean, so many stickers. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. It's a little hard to do with two hands, or with one hand, so I'm going to hand the camera over to Jenny. So here is the First Order Star Destroyer. And to open it up, you're supposed to pull on this. It's a little delicate, I've noticed. You know, pizzas kind of don't always go where they should. I think these are supposed to flop down, but as you can see, they pop off pretty easily. So it's not the most well-made item. As you can see, I'm trying to just pop this piece back into place. This should fold down
because
it's got a landing ramp.
There's a chamber in the back.
This one stays up. On the back of it, there is actually I think these have to fold up in order for your hidden compartment to open. And the hidden compartment is just kind of like just an area where you can put your figures, I guess. Maybe have them lightsaber battle. So let me see if can I open it all up at the same time? All right, looks like we're all open at the same time. Got my ramp going here. Here's the Star Destroyer fully open. We've got the TIE Fighter. I'm gonna go.
Landed.
All right, there we go. Landed. You've got Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter, which is, I love this X-Wing fighter, and I don't know how well the Black Series.
Wasn't it supposed to?
Maybe. I don't know how well the Black Series TIE Fighter did as far as sales, because I would love if they would release a Black Series for Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter. The one that I've seen comes with the 3.75-inch Poe Dameron figure, and I'm really tempted because I really like the black and orange TIE Fighter or X-Wing fighter, but at the same time, like, it's not in scale. I know that's kind of a nerdy thing to say, but it's not in scale with my TIE Fighter, so it's kind of like off. And it's not in scale with the Millennium Falcon I have either. So I'd prefer it if they would just, release the Black Series. Just do that for me.
They made with another movie.
You never know. And so here you've got your Kylo Ren. And you've got Finn. Oops. Right here. And so, while I enjoy the Micro Machines, I do want to say this this batch of Micro Machines, and maybe they've always been this way. I honestly don't remember. The amount of stickers is annoying enough. But just, like, I don't know if you guys saw the Millennium Falcon video. If you haven't, go back to our Force Friday video, because we opened up the Millennium Falcon at the end of that. That had pieces that just kind of fell off too. Like, it doesn't, like, the movement of these things isn't very fluid in order to really just kind of open and close like they should. You kind of have to fiddle with it a lot, and, it doesn't.
The pieces seem to have to go in a certain order, right?
Yeah, but they don't naturally do that. Like, I just want to pull this thing up, everything open up, and put it down and everything close. And so if I take this stuff off, close this up, and then close up the back here.
Flip the ramp.
Oh, all right. Let me open this back up. All right, flip the ramp back up. And you see it just, like, it doesn't naturally do everything, and then I try to do that. So, like, it looks like it would, but as soon as you fold this down like it should, you have to, like, fold it back up before you reclose it. And so it's kind of just, one of those things that you have to get used to. But that being said, it's a nice little looking TIE Fighter, or Star Destroyer, and for clearance, and buy one get one free. Clearly not in scale. So pick these two up. I think this one was $25, and this one was free. So $25 for both of them. I certainly got $25 worth. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is related to Toys R Us. When leading up to The Force Awakens, they had these Star Wars Epic Battles things, and I didn't know what they were, but they're open to all ages, and if you complete them, you can go to the store and get a free exclusive medal, and they have 4 medals. They have Hoth, Endor, Yavin, and Tatooine. And so, they have resent the email out. I'm assuming it's because they still have extra medals. So just to kind of show you guys how it works. So click on the link in the email, or just go to starwars.com. I'm sorry, go to toysrus.com. And it says plenty of these epic battle activities to receive an exclusive medal at your local Toys R Us store. And so it has the 4, Hoth, Endor, Yavin, and Tatooine. And just to kind of show you guys, because if you may be hesitating, like, maybe it's a, like, I didn't know what it was. So if you don't know what it is, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Because if you're interested in the medals, you should absolutely do it. It's the easiest thing. How to play. Pinch and zoom to find all the objects in the collection. Once you've located an object, tap to collect it. So, here, it's basically Where's Waldo? So you've got these items on the side, and all of them only have 5 items. It's not like you're finding a ton. And so, for example, as you can see here, oops. Sorry, it's a little difficult to do this with the camera in the way. As you can see here, here's an AT-AT. And so, basically, you just look for the one in the picture, click it, congratulations! Oh, there's an AT-ST. So let's find the AT-ST. Here he is in the background. I found the AT-ST. And it's that simple. And so, I mean, some of them are a little trickier to find than others, you know, trying to find the little Lego guy or the snowman or the little, sorry for the blur, it looks like Yoda and an Ewok on a sled. I mean, it's a little trickier, some of those smaller ones, but once you find all 5, it gives you a certificate, and you go into the store and you collect your medals. And the medals look like this. Even though they say only 1 per customer, I went in with all 4 certificates and they gave me all 4 medals. So here is the Hoth medal, here's Tatooine, here's Yavin, and here's Endor. And they're pretty cool. I mean, they're not huge medals or anything, but hey, they're free and it takes about 30 seconds to do, and then drive to your Toys R Us. So if you're interested in picking these up, they are free. This deal goes until the end of January. Or I guess while supplies last. So let me go ahead and give you another look at the URL here, and I'm going to put a link in the show notes here. So scroll under the video, open the notes, and I'll put the link here. So this says partners.disney.com/Star Wars The Epic Battles. Leave it up there on the screen for a second, and again, the link will be down below.
That being said.
That being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, there are going to be a ton more, and there are some already out there. And thanks again for watching. Catch you guys later.